Hey, it's Geeta with the third and final video in this three-part series about the Congressional Hill Committees. And so this video will focus on the Republican Hill Committees without repeating the information from the first two. There are two Republican Hill Committees, the NRCC, which works to get candidates elected to the House, and that's led by Richard Hudson of North Carolina. And then you have the NRSC, which tries to get Republicans elected to the Senate, and that one is led by Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina. The NRCC has two kind of unique programs. One is called the Young Guns, and it tries to nurture candidates that will be strong contenders. The Young Guns work with NRCC staff, and they have to meet certain benchmarks, and in return they get help with campaign structure, financing, communications, and online strategy. The second program is the Patriots program, and that program is designed to protect incumbent members. The Republicans use a lot of the same strategies I mentioned in the video about Democratic Hill Committees. There are two tactics that Republican Hill Committees use both more frequently and more effectively than their Democratic counterparts do. So let's talk about those. The first of which is misinformation or disinformation campaigns. These campaigns can take several forms. They have taken the form of robocalls in the past, where Republicans have had campaigns to make repeated phone calls to constituents in a given area that sort of imply that it's the Democratic committee calling, and they say negative things about the Democratic candidate, but also that bombard people with phone calls, 5, 6, 7 phone calls, including in the middle of the night, which people perceive as harassing, and they perceive that they're being harassed by the Democratic Party. These misinformation or disinformation tactics have also been deployed through attack ads on television. In some cases, they've had to pull down the ads when there's been an outcry over the falsehoods, but it doesn't matter. Once the ads have aired, even if they do have to take them down, they get propagated across social media and they take on a life of their own, which has been a very successful tactic for Republicans. And finally, a tactic that was very successful recruited very wealthy individuals to be their representative for Senate and House positions. Those individuals were then able to self-fund their campaigns to some extent, and then also bring their network of close associates who were also very wealthy to donate to the campaigns. And sometimes that was effective, sometimes it wasn't effective. Many of those people for whom that strategy wasn't effective, Dr. Mehmet Oz or Kelly Loeffler, who didn't win their election campaign, then got appointed to positions in Trump's cabinet. And so that's why we have a cabinet with 13 billionaires in it, which is by far the richest cabinet we've ever had in any administration.